G'day, Ante. Have Ben Mackay here from AAP and Ari Bartle from the Football Sack. I'll start the recording and then Ben or Harry.
Recording in progress.
G'day, Ante. How you doing, mate?
Had better days. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing all right. Do you want to just, how did you see that one playing out?
I just thought that we were off the pace, to be honest. Just thought we weren't sharp enough. Just gave the ball away in areas where we shouldn't have. Didn't win the second ball, but we defended poorly. Just gave away too many chances, particularly in transition. And in the end, we knew it'd be difficult coming off such a long break that we did, and backing up for us, as I said, we just weren't there today. So obviously disappointed with the performance, and with that performance, that's the result you get.
I was going to ask, is that the natural sort of what you were expecting after such a long break? You obviously had the midweek game, but it's going to take some time to get up to full speed.
I don't know when you're able to get to full speed, because we've had 36 days off, and there's one thing having that time off, and look, Wellington suffered as well with not playing at home, and same with Perth. But when you look at the days off, I think there's ourselves, Perth, and Newcastle. You have that time off. You're affected by COVID, and then I can see our numbers are down, that we're not as sharp as what we should be. And then in the end, there's little things. We worked hard to get back into the game at 1-1, but then you've got a game on Thursday and Sunday, so you have to take Uli off. You have to take Upper off. So you're making subs on the base of that, whereas, and it's probably some other teams who encountered. I'm just speaking on my team. You would normally leave those players on. Uli scored a goal. You've got a little bit of momentum. You've clawed your way back in the game, but then you don't want to lose players of that calibre, because if you lose a player like that for 2 weeks, then that's 5 games. So that's the difficult thing for us. I still expected us to be better today, but I could see, how we passed, how we moved, how we fought for that second ball, the decisions that we made. I could just see that wasn't the MacArthur team that's I've expected at the start of the season.
Can I ask about Joshi Sotirio, the match winner? Because he had a shocking first half with a few misses and a few offsides, but then he came good in the second half tremendously. Like, how dangerous is a live wire player like that? He's so unpredictable. He's so quick.
He's dangerous, but the goal we gave away, that's when you're giving away goals like that, that sums up your day. So I know Josh, I know he's a threat in behind. And I said that we created too many chances, but we couldn't defend any space in behind us. But to get eliminated with one long 40-metre diag and a player straight in on goal, that leaves us very disappointed.
I'll hand over the mic.
Please do.
Hi, Ante. Tough loss. Just one question from me. You guys are still obviously sitting in the top 6, 5th on the table. Where do you kind of go to from here after this kind of loss?
Table doesn't interest me, because, as I said, with the time you've had off, it's going to come down to now who can recover, who can play. You look at the teams that have the most depth and that can stay away from injuries and COVID and recover well, they have the greater chances of winning football games. So the table, my question is now, I just look at my team, where we are on the table, that's not the concern. My concern is, how do we back up? Who can go again against Mariners on Thursday? How can we travel then to Brisbane and then go again on Sunday? And then let's see where it goes. All I know is that it's a good football team. I know that if we have players fit and available, we can compete with anyone in this league. We're very capable of putting on a run. We've shown that. Today, poor wasn't our day, but we dust ourselves off and we'll regroup and we'll go again. I've got a lot of players in that dressing room who are obviously disappointed and hurting, but I know their character. And they've already shown in the games that we've played what they're about. So I know that they can bounce back, but as I said, with what's in front of us, it will be difficult, but that's what we want. There'll be no excuses, and as a football club, we'll just prepare as best as we can for what's in front of us.
Cool, thanks, mate.
Ante, can I ask you as well about the Matildas? What did you make of their exit, and what do you think's going on there?
It's best I don't comment. I'm employed by MacArthur. That's my sole focus. At the moment, I loved my time with the Matildas, and from afar, of course, I'm a supporter and I cheer the girls on. But that's probably where I'll leave it at this stage.
Fair enough. Thanks, mate. Bad luck tonight. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word bad luck. Not good enough, but I appreciate the cliche.
Thanks, Ante.
No
Much
worries.
appreciated for your time.
Okay, thanks, gentlemen.
Recording stopped.
Thank you.
So-
Thanks, BP.